Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I'm here with more Stitchmas Christmas fun. Stitchmas Christmas is the collection that was released in July and it's the stitching dies, pretty much holiday stitching dies. I showed you before when I used this particular one. Love it. There's about 4 or 5 dies in the release. Stitched petal diamond background, and I will link the Stitchmas Christmas collection below so you can take a look. Stitch petal diamond background. That's what I used here for a birthday card, and I did a video on this before. Then I had shown you this without the card being done. Now the card is done, and I did this one Christmas. So look how the same background, as a matter of fact, if you wanted to go exact same. Different cardstock color, different floss. This one is metallic. This one is just, is it cotton? Cotton polyester. And a little bit of metallic here. I was supposed to do more metallic and then I didn't. I got an idea in my head and I just went ahead and finished up the card. I don't really think it bothers me either because if you didn't notice it, it's the way that the star falls. Now we're going to talk about this little die here because this one's a cutie patootie too. You can do a card like this where it's just 4 focal points of stitching and then the smaller stitching. You can do it without the stitching at all. Just poke the holes and use it as a cover plate. Or keep on stitching like how I did here. And you could, if you wanted to, you could stitch all of this. Anywhere there's a hole, you can just keep on going. Stitching, stitching, stitching. And then I did finish this one. So this one is Spellbinders Fashion Silver Pearls. And this one is Spellbinders Silver Gems. I'm loving these silver gems. They're kind of like silver, pewter, platinum, that kind of colorway. It's not like transparent, bright white like a typical clear rhinestone. And I think that's why I like it. It just gives a really nice color. It's not a deep silver either. There is solid silver in that set too. I will link that as well, seeing that I'm speaking about it. So this base is a full A2. So you could just have the stitching top. I kind of like to mat it just for contrast and pop. I showed you in another video, like I said, the birthday one. I will link the video here so you can watch that one. And then I did this one. And the reason I did this in the white floss, because this pink floss here, this metallic, was driving me bonkers. It was so hard to stitch with that thread. And I am going to do a stitching video and we'll talk about the thread because then I realize the metallic thread, it does have different formulas for different threads in the same product line. So different colors, the breakdown of it will be like 80% viscose with 20% polyester. This one will have more polyester, that one. And so we're going to talk about that in another video. But I did want to show you that I finished up this card and I love her. This is for somebody who is very special to my heart because I have to find a special friend because this was a whole lot of work. And 5 years from now when I go to their house, I still better see this card somewhere. Because this is a lot of work and a lot of love. So that is the stitch petal diamond background. And then now this kaleidoscope die set that I found. I believe, oh gosh, which sale was it? It could have been the 4th of July sale. It wasn't the BOGO sale. BOGO was just recent. I believe it's still in stock. Fabulous die set. This one is called Kaleidoscope Snowflake. This can only be purchased at Spellbinders because it's a small die of the month. The whole club at Spellbinders, the monthly club, is only available there. It's not sold anywhere else. So anytime you see a product from their kit club that I'm showing you, that means that I purchased it there and only there. And that's the only place that you can find it. So I will put a link for this because it's in stock. You get 3 snowflakes. Love that. And the snowflake can layer on top of this. In here, I put just a circle, one of my foundation dies. Spellbinders foundation dies. And then instead of using the snowflake, because I needed a sentiment, that Jingle All the Way, I'll put the name of it here because I don't have it on me. But this is a clearance item too from Spellbinders. It's a whole set. I love this Jingle All the Way. It's almost 2 inches by 1.5. Great sentiment. And I just layered it up there instead of using the snowflake. So the largest snowflake measures 2 1/4. Now here, that's the kaleidoscope fun. That layers up. So you do that's the bottom, usually darkest color, mid color, lightest color. You can use this as well. And they give you examples on the back. This is a really light example of how to use it. But you see, they will let you know how to use it. I was playing with different colorways, as you can see. And I saved it because I'm using adhesive sheets behind this. So I have have to save them. They increased the price of the Sizzix adhesive sheet, so I gotta now stretch. Here I use an ice blue for the top foil cardstock. You see it? I played with the silver, but it was blending in too much with the background. So this card is more of like a silver ice blue style. Love it. Just wanted to show you that I did that card. Moving on. But if you want to add one of these lovely kaleidoscope dies, yes, I'm going back to it because I love this kaleidoscope stuff. I tell you, this is the easiest way to get a layering die that's normally very expensive at a not expensive price. And usually this one goes on sale. Hint, hint. Next, I had shown you too that I had recently hauled this one, Stitched Ornament. Now I played with it. I love it even more than when I told you guys I loved it when I didn't use it. She is good. Comes together very easy. As you can see, I stitched it up. I did traditional colors. Let me bring it up close to you. So this one, I was doing something different. I still have to finish putting gems here, but the reason why I stopped is I need to put this on a base first. Like I was thinking of doing this as a card base. Nah, I don't know though. I think I want it to be more traditional. That's why I stopped. Anytime I'm not sure of something, I keep going back and forth in my mind. I'm like, okay, put it down. I want to adhere this to a base first before I keep putting on gems. Because the more you play with this and touch it, is the more things start flying off. Even though I'm using the collage medium, but look how pretty that is. So let me show you what it looks like. Because I have another one ready to go. This one, 110-pound cardstock in the back with some wet glue. Cut out another 110 pound. This is cream on top. So this one I did with white cardstock. This one I did with cream. This one I was doing with traditional Christmas colors and a little splash of gold because I wanted this to be like over the top and I love it. And this die, and I would be very honest with you, is easy to stitch. Thank goodness. If you did get a few of the alphabet stitching dies and you're getting a feel for it, but you're like, I want to do something else, this is the next step for you. She's much easier to do than this one. This one will take you longer. This one you could do in one sitting and be done and just keep on going. So this one, bang for your buck in terms of not a lot of time and beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, more time. Less time, just as gorgeous. This bit here, that's this die. So I could change this color here. You could pick whatever color you wanted. I decided to go with gold, okay? And then you get that little topper. So I'll show you this when I finish it, but I just had to show you that this one is as exciting as she looks. And like I said, for you guys that have been trying this stitching, this is a good one. Easy too. That's why I have more than one and I'm going to do a few of them. Love, 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 love. Haven't even done this style yet where it's all metallic thread. I just needed to take a break from the metallic because it was driving me bonkers. Alrighty. Okay, crafters, I just wanted to show you all of my stitching goodness. So I have birthday card ready to go, Christmas card, and an ornament. So let's see. I could do the ornament on top of the stitching background. That kind of works. Of course, the color's not working right here, but you can see beyond what I'm saying, right? Just change the colors there. Yep. Look at that. All right, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Check out the links below and check out these awesome products. And definitely take a peek at this one. Put it in your wish list. Watch when it goes on sale, because this is a nice one to have. A great focal point, too. Takes up a nice amount of real estate on your card. Let me give you a measurement. 3 3/4 inches. Yeah, 3 3/4 inch all the way around. So that takes up a nice, big, pretty snowflake with interest on your A2 card or 5x7. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.